Conventional wisdom is that an A-grade fair is architecturally led. Our view is that it needs to be communication and marketing led. It's not about the building. People won't go away whistling the tune of the building. They will go away whistling about the communication. They'll get the music in their head. That's where they'll get the story from.
So the revolve is roughly 38 metres, I think, in circumference, and the height of the image panels goes up 5 metres. So we actually, in 0.5 of a millimetre, can tell at any point where any of this is in 3D space. We've mapped the screens, so the screens have been mapped, and then Coolux creates camera positions. So they create a camera which looks at that screen and maps that screen.
It's a very complex chase to follow that around, and to warp, and to vignette, and to lens shift, and the whole lot. I mean, I don't think there's probably too many installations that push the equipment as hard as this does. And at the end of the day, that's what an expo is about. It's F1, it's prototype, and if you don't do that sort of thinking, you don't have the wow factor.
Some of the projectors are slightly out to where it is, but because the Christie lens shift proved that it could be done, and working with Christie, and particularly with Benjamin Tan, out of your Singapore office, he'd double-checked me, I'd double-checked what he'd come back with. We've been doing it with the architect's plans, the engineer's plans, the Chinese plans, and trying to explain it through. It was a lay down misère in the end, that there was one projector that was going to fit this job, and it was the Christie. And best choice we could have made. I mean, out of everything that we viewed at, and as well as just the support and everything that we were given during the process. I mean, I could pick up a phone and talk to anybody I needed to get the information. I think I do. So,
and all of those are really the unseen reasons why you choose a product like Christie. It's not what it can do in terms of lumen output or control or whatever. It's whole of life. It's everything that we've done in terms of making our job easy, because ultimately the liability for the running of this pavilion vests on the joint venture between BLL and Think OTS. As you know, it's not just Act 2 that we chose Christie for, it's also Sisters, because as far as a unique application was concerned, you wouldn't choose another product. So that's where I am with Christie.
The future is big. I think the future for us all is big with this. And I mean, I work with Tim and his company a lot, and with other companies around the world. So, as the products mature, there is going to be more people who are as mad as we are, thinking of more silly ideas to do with things and pushing technology than you'll believe. So I think, look out.